Welcome to Goa 365 English News Bulletin. I'm Prajwal Desai and these are the headlines.
The newly built flyover at Bambolim developed cracks, raising questions about the supervision of the work and the attention to quality. GMC Dean assures that health services in Goa are fully prepared to face a possible second COVID-19 wave, but advises people to strictly follow SOPs. GMC doctors treat a rare of the rarest case, successfully remove fetus attached to liver. Youth Club of Manora prevail over Kalangut FA 2-1 in Pro League match at Duler. Match was quite a heated affair.
Now the news in detail. Health services in Goa are fully prepared to face the second wave in case it breaks out. This won't create problem for us, Goa Medical College Dean Dr. Shivanand Bandekar said on Wednesday. But he was categorical in saying that people should strictly follow safety norms and SOPs. Bandekar also said that the new cases are decreasing in the state, but he admitted that the numbers keep on fluctuating. Situation can turn worse also if safety precautions are thrown to winds. Here's more.
GMC Dean was answering to queries related to COVID-19 in Goa. Bandekar said the health infrastructure is ready in the state and ample of beds available if second wave breaks out. Speaking on UK variant, he said that the mutant is contagious, not fatal. He also requested government to make compulsory RT-PCR COVID-19 tests for the travellers of Mumbai on the same lines of Maharashtra asking tests from Goans. He also said GMC has wide coverage in administering their vaccine to the staff.
Second wave of COVID pandemic, we are totally prepared. As I was telling in the morning, we have kept our infrastructure intact. The ESI hospital, South Goa District Hospital is still under the administration of Dean Goa Medical College, and we are now better prepared with all kinds of equipment, HFNOs and ventilators. So that I don't think there is any problem if we get a second wave. I only pray to God that we should not get second wave, and if we don't want second wave, we should always follow the SOPs properly. UK mutant virus we are likely to get basically because a lot of Goans are settled in UK, and we had cases, not that we don't have cases, we had cases. The only best part of UK mutant strain is that it is not fatal, it is only highly infective. Means if suppose I say the routine COVID strain can contaminate each other within 2 feet distance, it can contaminate with 3 feet distance. So much of infectivity. So there is a more need to be very stringent with SOPs. Please follow social distancing, wear your mask, and whenever you go traveling, whenever you go to crowded places, you also use face shield. So this will help us in preventing the spread of mutant virus. Now new cases are also declining. If you see our bulletin from health services, now it is difficult to say where will be totally free zone, because virus doesn't listen to anybody. Today it will infect 10 people, tomorrow it might infect 20 people. That's why if you see new cases, data is fluctuating every day. That day we had 37, yesterday we had 59. So there is no reason. When people openly meet each other, it is through droplet infection. So if there is more contact, more people getting into crowded area, you might get new cases. Now zero new case, that is my dream. In fact, yesterday only I was talking to epidemiologist. I said when you will get zero new case, because we had zero deaths many times. You understood me? So we cannot give you that date. That date will also come. We will conquer COVID completely. Let us live with this hope.
Coronavirus cases in India are on trend of decline, but in few states, cases have started rising once again. Only 2 states, Maharashtra and Kerala, contribute 75% to the national tally of COVID-19. Kerala has 55,752 active cases and Maharashtra has 54,306 active cases. Here are the 5 worst state coronavirus states. Maharashtra 21.12 lakhs, Kerala 10.40 lakhs, Karnataka 9.48 lakhs, Andhra Pradesh 8.89 lakhs, Tamil Nadu 8.49 lakhs. Shamchari Fogwa 365 from Bambolim.
The ongoing highway building works have exposed the shoddy work by the contractor. The newly built flyover at Bambolim has developed cracks in just a few months. The contractor had no choice but to break the concrete and do some patch-up work. Here are the details.
This is what happens when development and corruption go hand in hand. Dilip Bilkon, country's biggest heavy civil infrastructure developer, has been awarded a contract to transform national highways across India. However, many such incidents have happened along the Mumbai-Goa highway, exposing the work done by Dilip Bilkon. This is flyover along NS66 near Bambolim military camp. Few days ago, it had developed a crack and the photo had gone viral on social media with government and contractor Dilip Bilkon coming under massive criticism. The contractor has taken repair works of the entire portion of the highway and the patch-up is in progress.
फाटल्या दिसांनी एक व्हिडिओ व्हायरल जातालो बांबोळी कॅम्प मिलिटरी कडेन हायवे आहा पळय हायवे तो सिमेंटाचो कॉन्क्रीट रोड केल्लो आहा ते क्रॅक दाखय तो एक व्हिडिओ व्हायरल जाल्लो तो आतां व्हिडिओ व्हायरल जाता आतां वचून ते पळयत जाल्यार सगळो कॉन्क्रीटाचो रोड तेंच्यांनी फोडून काडला एक ब्लॉक कसो आसता पळय तो एक ब्लॉक काडून तेंच्यांनी फोडून काडलेलो आहा वो आतां एकदां रोड केलो कॉन्क्रीट घातलें तेंच्यांनी परत आनीक परत ते कॉन्क्रीट घालतलो इतकें कोणाक लुकसाण हें आतां इतकें हें आतां लुकसाण जाता कोणाक आमकां जाता न्हू पण मातशें गव्हर्मेंटान मातशें तेजेर मातशें लक्ष घालचें हे परत हे आतां करतात पण परत कशें क्रॅक कशें येवपाचें आतां चड हें जावन आसलो तो करून एक 2 म्हयने कितें जालो आसतलो तो रोड करून हें करून तो क्रॅक येवप म्हटल्यार ही बरी गजाल न्हू हांव श्यामचारी पणजेच्यान रिपोर्टर कॅमेरा पर्सन इशार शेख.
MPT Chairman Dr. E. Ramesh Kumar on Wednesday tried to clear air about the controversies surrounding it. In fact, he tried to deflect some of the criticism onto the Chief Minister. He made it clear that MPT won't allow coal handling beyond the capacity set by the Goa State Pollution Control Board. On MPT port limit, he said that it is as per ambit of the law. Here are the details.
MPT chairman was speaking on Grand Virtual Maritime India Summit 2021 organized by Ministry of Port Shipping and Waterways from 2nd to 4th March. He was questioned on coal, port extension, port limits, New Ports Act and Sagamala. It may be recalled that NGOs were up in arms alleging that New Ports Act will make MPT supreme and state government laws won't apply to it. On Wednesday, São Jacinto locals were up in arms claiming that CZMP has shown the island in port limits of MPT, a beleaguered attempt to snatch away the islands. Listen to what MPT chairman has to say.
But our efforts would always be to diversify our cargo, to increase our capacity in every sector. Mormugao Port Trust always works within the domains of the rules and regulations laid by the Pollution Control Board authorities. We have abided by it in the past and we would abide by that in future too. My limits are already defined. Whatever are my limits which are gazetted way back in Government of India, my limits will always remain the same. Speculation is always a speculation. It is not a fact, fundamentally. Second thing, recent mapping. There is nothing like recent mapping. What did I tell? I said that whatever was gazetted in Government of India's Gazette, that stands and will stand. The statement given by the Honorable Chief Minister, and I am not authorized to give any inferences on his statement. Expansion not in area wise. Our area is very limited. Whatever area it is there, activities can be different.
But what are the plans of the MPT for in Sagarmala as you are going ahead with this thing?
We have a number of plans, but it is not that we have. It is not just sufficient for me to have plans.
Yeah.
It is for the other side also to come up along with us. So if the government of Goa is and all projects, whatever may be the project, will always be launched and executed only with the guidelines, under the guidelines that are prevalent in that state. I do not see the NGOs or the questions raised as a threat to MPT. They are only doing their job as a watchdog.
जेन्ना तांकां विचारलें की अबाउट कोल इशू विचारले तेन्ना आमी कोल वाडयना जे जर आमकां कन्सायन टू ऑपरेट दिले जर स्टेट गव्हर्मेंट आनी गोवा पोल्युशन बोर्डाक तरूच आमी ताका वयतले आनी आमी डिस्ट्रक्शन करूंक सोदना हें तेणी सांगलें. ते बाकीचे जे CCA MP प्लॅन जावं आनी बाकीचे जे जशें की जॅसिंतो आयलंड हे इशूज जे आहा ते आमी जे पयलीं जे गायडलायन्स आहा आनी जे पयलीं डिमार्केशन केल्लें आहा जे प्लानाचेर आहा त्या तातूंत आमी एक्स्ट्रा कांय करूंक ना म्हणटा. आनी
Meanwhile, Chief Minister Pramod Sawant also cleared air on Ports Act and Sagamala project.
बिल आणि सागरमाला प्रोजेक्ट हे दोनूय प्रत्येक फावटी जे आहा पळय न्ही हे कन्फ्युजन करता तुका मर्ज करपाचो प्रयत्न करता. सागरमाला प्रोजेक्ट तेणी जर बेजीक सर्वे केल्लो आनी कितें कितें जावपाक शकता तें सांगिल्लें, बट ताज्या उपरांत MPTनूय बी आमी कळयलें की दीस इज नॉट फिजिबल, दीस इज नॉट पॉसिबल इन द स्टेट ऑफ गोवा. आणि मेजर बोट बील जरी पास जालो जाल्यार एट प्रेझेंट हांगा जेटी येतली थंय पोर्ट जातली ते रॉंग थिंग, रॉंग कन्सेप्ट, वॉट एवर, बट फॉर द नॉट फॉर द ट्रान्सपोर्टेशन, फॉर द टुरिस्टीक पर्पज.
Hirumale and Sandeep Toyakar for Goa 365 from Vasco and Margao.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Doctors at Goa Medical College and Hospital recently treated a rare of the rarest case. It was an ectopic pregnancy, a pregnancy occurring outside the uterus. The fetus was attached to the liver. The pregnancy was terminated successfully and the patient was discharged. Here are the details.
GMC Dr. S.M. Bandekar said that a 25-year-old mother of two from Walpai approached the casualty of Goa Medical College with severe pain in the right upper abdomen and vomiting. The fetus was 2.5 months old. Primary hepatic pregnancies are usually associated with poor maternal outcomes. According to GMC Hospital, over the last 60 years only about 40 such rarest of rare cases have been reported. The Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology of the GMC Hospital treated this case in this month.
But the rarity of this case is that this was a hepatic pregnancy. In literature, there are only 41 such hepatic pregnancy cases reported since the year 1952. We are happy to say that this patient was discharged after a stay of about 10 to 12 days.
Developing fetus embryo within and the fetal embryoची हार्टबीट चालू आशिल्लें म्हणजे इट वॉज अ लायव्ह एक्टॉपिक प्रेग्नन्सी विदीन द लिवर. सो तेज्या नंतर आमी ती केस डायग्नोज करून तांकां गायनेकॉलॉजी डिपार्टमेंटाक आनी सर्जरी डिपार्टमेंटाक रिफर केली. द फर्दर मॅनेजमेंट वॉज डन बाय दीज टू डिपार्टमेंट अँड देन फायनली द पेशंट वॉज डिस्चार्ज.
We saw a tumor-like lesion, intrahepatic lesion growing outside, and you could actually see the pulsatile nature where the bleeder was seen, and we had to excise that whole mass along with the part of the liver. It was successfully done.
This was that it was intrahepatic, and second point was that it was bleeding. So it was bleeding. Too much of bleeding was there from this fetus, that is this sac, and that's why patient was not in a good state. Patient was in a state of shock. So with my surgical team and with assistant of Dr. Ajit, we removed that segment of the liver. Okay, with this special instrument म्हणता ताका harmonic म्हणता. So with that special instrument, we removed, excised that part of the liver, and that bleeding, then we managed the bleeding. The bleeding had completely stopped, and then we closed the case. And with the help of the anesthesia team and Dr. Pavitra, we managed to give blood to the patient, and good luck that the patient recovered well.
ही एक रेअर केस आमच्या देशान फक्त 2 केसी मेळ्ळ्यात तातूंत एक पेशंट हॅड अ फेटल एंड and one patient has gone home. आमकां एकूच पेशंट मेळ्ळो आनी that patient has survived, and the whole credit goes to these HODs who have worked for this patient as a teamwork, and the institution which could do a high-end job to save life of intrahepatic ectopic pregnancy, which is one of the rarest of rare.
Shyam Chari for Goa 365 from Bambolim.
Goa Medical College is a major victim of traffic woes at Bambolim Highway, and this happens on a daily basis. Now, Dean Shivanand Bandekar said that he has requested Union Health Minister to ask PWD for clear passage of ambulances into the GMC.
This statement of Dean comes a day after Goa 365 highlighted the traffic chaos along NS66 opposite GMC Hospital. No proper signage, ongoing construction on the highway leads to traffic jam all the time. The jams took place just opposite Goa Medical College and Hospital, which result in delay to patients to get to the hospital. Both lanes of the highway are chock-a-block with vehicles. Serpentine queues of vehicles are also seen along the Bambolim Highway opposite the GMC at most times of the day.
No, we have already discussed this with the Ministry of Health, saying that they should ease out our ambulance and it will be done immediately. Now there is some highway they are doing, and it's a national project. We cannot object also. At the same time, as you rightly said, we have to take care of our serious patient. And yesterday only I spoke to Ministry of Health, our Honorable Health Minister. He has also decided to tell this to PWD to keep a easy passage of ambulance to GMC.
Shyam Chari for Goa 365 from Bambolim.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Sluice gates, the ancient system of releasing water from one water body to another, has become a cause of many friction between farmers and sluice gate contractors. Porvorim MLA Rohan Kaute on Wednesday met Revenue Minister Jennifer Montserrat in Talegaon over a dispute between farmers and sluice gate contractors. The Revenue Minister has sought 10 days to settle the issue.
In their bid to get fish, the sluice gate contractors release water without considering the plight of farmers. Many paddy fields have remained fallow on account of saline water entering their fields. The affected farmers are made to run from pillar to post to salvage their paddy fields. This calls for a legislator's or a minister's intervention.
कॅनन असोसिएशन नॉन फंक्शनल जाल्ल्यान आनी तांचे नुस्तें धरपाक जे ते स्वार्था खातीर उदक सोडटा तातूंत जे आमचे कोविडाच्या वेळार ज्या लोकांनी परत शेतांत गेल्ली सगळी शेतांक वाट लायली. टॅनन असोसिएशनाचेर डायरेक्शन दिवप तांचेर एक्शन घेवप ही मागणी आमी असेंब्लीनूय केल्ली. मिनिस्टर वॉज कायंड इनफ टू गिव अस अ डेट ऑल्सो. आज ते असेंब्लीन जी डेट दिल्ली ताज्या प्रमाणे ताणें आज मिटिंगूय फिक्स अप केल्ली. दोन्ही असोसिएशनाचे विचार जे आशिल्ले ते आयकून घेतिल्ले आसा. सांपोल कातोर इश्यूज आनी 4 मानशेचे. मेन इश्यू सध्या आसा की शेतकरी जे आमचे लोक आसा ते 4 मानशे खातीर त्रासान पडले. तो विशय सॉल्व जावपाक जाय आनी ते मिनिस्टरान सांगला की 8 दीस दिवचे. 8-10 दिसां भितर वी वील सिट एंड वी वील सी नीड टू डू वॉट एवर इज टू बी डन फॉर द बेनिफीट ऑफ द फार्मर्स. वी वील डू इट. जे लोक तांचे विशय घेवन आशिल्ले टॅक्सी पीपल हू आर देर एंड गोवा मायल्स वीच इज देर. The issue needs to be set, discussed and resolved. आता कितें जाला मुख्यमंत्र्याक सद्या एखादी टायम आसता ना पूण ताणें टायम असल्या हाका दिवपा जाय ज्या हातूंतल्यान आमचे एम्प्लॉयमेंटाचो मेन इश्यू येता. सेल्फ एम्प्लॉयड लोक गोंयकार आसा विशय कितें आसा बसून करचें पडटा. एखादी तांचो मेंटर आशिल्लो तोय सद्या ना टॅक्सी एसोसिएशन. तो मेंटरूय ना जाल्यार तो मंत्री मंडळान आसा. सो सोल्युशन्स हॅव टू कम आनी ते सोल्युशन्स कॅन बी ओनली बाय सिटींग अक्रॉस.
Amar Chavaria for Goa 365 from Talegaon.
Now for some sports news. A well-contested second half resulted in a win for Youth Club of Manora in the match with Kalangut FA. Manora won 2-1. It was match number 24 of the Selvill Goa Pro League played at the Duler Stadium in Mapsa. Watch out for Friday's clash between Panjim footballers versus FC Goa live only on Goa 365 from 3:30 onwards. Here's more.
Wednesday was a big day for Manora to prove a point. Kalangut Association started off on an attacking note but could not net in the ball. However, Youth Club of Manora got a golden opportunity wherein Nicholas Fernandes took advantage of the free kick at 33rd minute and slotted from 20 yards away. This gave the Southern lads a lead. Kalangut created 3 chances into the D but couldn't execute it into goal before the first whistle. However, the second half was dominated mostly by Kalangut, but it was Jay Williamson who scored a goal for Manora at the 72nd minute, giving the Southern lad a cushion. But within no time, Kalangut bounced back when the super sub Rohan Pednekar making a quick tackle and scored in 75th minute for Kalangut. The match then got heated and a few cards were flashed, including a red card in 83rd minute. Even after being shown the red card, Manora's Clive was seen back on the field arguing with referees. However, Kalangut failed to equalize even after the opponents were reduced to 10 men and the match ended with 2-1 score. Clinton D'Souza for Goa 365 from Dular.
Now for some weather predictions. Dry weather prevailed over the state and there was no large change in minimum temperature over the state. The lowest minimum temperature of 23 degrees Celsius was recorded at Panji. Weather is very likely to be dry over the district during next 5 days starting from 24th February.
There will be a gradual fall in minimum temperature by 1 to 2 degrees Celsius during next 2 days and no large change in minimum temperature thereafter. No weather warnings for the next 5 days starting from 24th February. In the next 24 hours, there will be a mainly clear sky becoming partly cloudy sky towards afternoon evening. Maximum and minimum temperatures are likely to be around 36 degrees Celsius and 22 degrees Celsius respectively. Dry weather prevailed over the state of Goa. There was no large change in minimum temperature over Goa. The lowest minimum temperature of 23.0 degrees Celsius was recorded at Panaji. Weather is very likely to be dry over the district during next 5 days. Gradual fall in minimum temperature by 1 to 2 degrees Celsius during next 2 days. No weather warnings for the next 5 days starting from 24th February onwards, afternoon evening. Mainly clear sky becoming partly cloudy sky towards afternoon evening in the next 48 hours. Goa 365 Bureau.
With that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, log into our website www.goa365.tv. Follow us on Facebook Goa365 TV and subscribe onto our YouTube channel Goa365 TV, or download our app on Android and iPhone to watch it on your mobile. Keep watching.